and girls, we're going to begin with our calendar. Let's look at our months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We are in the month of May. So we're going to go ahead and drag May over here. Can you tell me what year it is? 2020. Okay, we're going to cross out the days that have already passed, and we're going to stop at the number 8. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking at the calendar, can you tell me what day today is? Yes, if today's the 8th, we go up. It tells us that today is Friday. So let's go ahead and let's look for Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is Friday. Okay, if today is Friday, what day will tomorrow be? Tomorrow will be Saturday. Okay, today is Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. Boys and girls, I just want to remind you that on Sunday, the 10th, is going to be Mother's Day. Okay, we're going to move on to fluency. For fluency, we're going to say each of the words. We're going to read them, and as we read them, I will cross them out. Are you ready? A, I, the, and, go, had, he. Be, see, has, you, we, of, in, am, at, to, as, have. It, is, she, can, his, him, on, did, girl, for, but, up, all, look, with, her, what, was, were, said, that, down, they, some, there, boy, out, do, little, then, when. Okay, this word here, out, the O and the U make the ow sound. Out, out. Also in the word down, the OW make the sound ow. D, ow, n, down. So the OU and the OW make the ow sound. But sometimes the OW can also make the O sound. For example, in the word snow. Here the OW is not making the ow sound, it's making the O sound. S-n-o, snow. The OW tries to trick you. So if you don't know what sound it's making, make both sounds and see which one makes sense. Okay, we're going to move on to reading. For reading, we have a story and we have some questions that follow. Furry fun. Kittens like to play. They chase balls and toys. They pretend to hunt. They wrestle with each other. Kittens jump, run, and pounce when they play. Sometimes they get rough, but when they are done, they cuddle. And as you can see, the pictures match the story, the text inside the story. So this is a type of informational text. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Word work, letter K. Write the sound you hear at the beginning of each word. Now read the word. What is this? A kite. K, k. The letter K makes the K sound. Kite. Let's look at number 2. What do you see? Yes, it's a cat, but what is the name of a baby cat? A kitten. K, k, kitten. And the K is making the K sound. Next we have a picture of a girl kissing her little teddy bear. K, k, kiss. And here we have a kid. K, k, kid. Great job. Next, we're going to move on to vocabulary. We're going to draw a line between each sentence and matching picture. Number 1, kittens pounce. Can you find the picture that matches kittens pounce? Yes. And the pictures also match the story. So if we go back to the story, it tells us here, kittens jump, run, and pounce. So you can see a picture of the cat pouncing on the ball. Another word for pounce is like they're jumping on top of. So let's go over here. So we see the cat is jumping on top of the ball. He is pouncing. Kittens wrestle. So if we go back to the story, it shows us right here, they pretend to hunt, they wrestle with each other, sorry. So you can see 2 cats there playing. Wrestle. It's going to be the bottom picture. Kittens cuddle. And it also shows in the story, here they are cuddling. So we can go over here and we can match it. Great job. Okay, next page. Picture perfect. Complete each sentence with a word from the word bank. Here's our word bank. We have the word play, play, fluffy, kitten. Number 1, this is a picture of a kitten. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cross out kitten. We already used that word. Number 2, it likes to play or it likes to fluffy. Which one makes sense? It likes to play. Last one, number 3, the kitten's fur is fluffy. Great job. Okay, next we're going to move on to math. For math, we just have a worksheet today. We have 3 questions. Okay, and at the bottom it tells us what to do. Number 1, fill in the bubble next to the picture that shows 6 raindrops. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking for the one that has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we found our answer. This one has 6 raindrops. Number 2, it tells us fill in the bubble next to the group with more buttons than the group in the box. So let's see how many buttons we have inside the box, and we need to have more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to find the answer that has more than 4 buttons. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Does this one have more than the box? No, so let's move on. 1. Does this one have more than how many there are inside the box? No, let's move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this one have more than the box? Yes, it does. So we're going to bubble in our answer, and we're going to write here that it has 5. 5 is bigger than 4. I have my little greater than sign. The alligator is going to eat the 5 because the 5 is bigger. Okay. Last one, number 3. Draw an X on a crab to show 1 fewer. If I want to show 1 fewer, how many X's do I need to draw? 1. So draw 1 X. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 fewer is 4. I'm going to write my number sentence. We had 5 crabs. We took 1 away, and that equals 4. Okay. Next, we're going to move on to science and social studies. For science, we're going to read the story and then we're going to answer some questions. Plants live on land. Animals live on land. Plants live in water. Animals live in water. Plants and animals live in hot places. Plants and animals live in cold places. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the picture and we're going to talk about what we have learned. So here we have a picture of the ocean and we can see there's plants in the ocean. There's also fish. So what is something that we learned? We learned that both plants and animals can live in water. They can live on land. They can live in hot and also cold places. Great. Okay, that's all for science. Next, we're going to move on to social studies. We're going to read the story and we're going to answer some questions. Presidents and patriots. A president is the leader of a country. Patriots are people who love their country. George Washington was the first president of the United States. He is known as the father of our country. Abraham Lincoln was a president who loved his country. He is known as Honest Abe. George Washington and Abraham Lincoln were presidents and patriots. We honor George Washington and Abraham Lincoln on President's Day. President's Day is the third Monday in February. Benjamin Franklin was a patriot. He believed America should be a free country. Benjamin Franklin believed that all the states needed to work together to be free. Harriet Tubman was a patriot who was once a slave. She helped almost 300 other slaves escape to freedom. Helping slaves escape was very dangerous. Harriet Tubman was very brave. Stephen F. Austin was a patriot. He helped families who came to settle in Texas. Jose Antonio Navarro was a patriot. He helped write new rules for Texas citizens. These men helped our state grow. So next we're going to move on to the questions. Number 1, a president is the leader of a country. Yes or no? In our story, it tells us here, a president is the leader of a country. So we found our answer for number 1. So for number 1, A president is the leader of a country. Yes, so we're going to go ahead and bubble in A. Number 2, in which month is President's Day celebrated in? A, October, B, February. If we go to the story, it tells us that President's Day is the third Monday in February, and even the picture shows us a month of February. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the question. Number 2, in which month is President's Day celebrated in? February. So we're going to bubble in B. Number 3, Jose Antonio Navarro wrote blank for Texas citizens. Did he write A, new laws, or B, songs? If we go to the story, it tells us that Jose Antonio Navarro was a patriot. He helped write new rules. So let's go back to the question. Another word for rules would be laws. So Jose Antonio Navarro wrote new laws for Texas citizens. Number 4, Harriet Tubman helped blank escape to freedom. A, people in jail. B, slaves. If we go to the story, it tells us that Harriet Tubman, she helped almost 300 other slaves escape to freedom. So Harriet Tubman helped slaves escape to freedom. So we're going to go ahead and bubble in B. Number 5, write the best answer on the line. Who helped families settle in Texas? Was it Jose Antonio Navarro or was it Stephen F. Austin? If we go to the story, it tells us that Stephen F. Austin was a patriot. He helped families who came to settle in Texas. So our answer is Stephen F. Austin. So you can write it on the line or you can just go ahead and circle Stephen F. Austin. That's fine. Okay, and that's all for today. Have a great day.